Previously on For Mother Matron.
Oh, it stinks.
Careful to not make much noise, I closed the door behind me. No interest in being hassled by the ACs. I want to find Rich and get out of here. Ideally, I should try to not spend too long in one place. I haven't run anyone yet, but who knows? The building's kind of big. Be hiding here. Hopefully just Rich. Walls are scuffed and filthy, peeling paint that flakes off like petals of a dying flower. Musty smell of mold and mother knows how many years of dust have been clinging to dear life, waiting for the living to send it flying. Less graffiti than I expected, though. People with creative bones usually get a lot of inspiration from terrible places, it seems. Oh, that's a... lovely. Totally not something out of, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but with more Satanism. Oh, now. There's... something. Wait, is that the light switch right there? It's a little high, isn't it? This is hell. The entrance hallway terminates in this odd junction between rooms. Small set of stairs leading to darkness. Matron's seal has been painted on the wall above in splatters of red paint. I really do not like this place. Something about it makes the hairs on my neck stand at attention. Like a rat in a starving cat's house. Won't be done though. I have to keep moving before terror paralyzes me. Immediately, I begin to regret not having thought to bring my lantern. Alright, at a fork in the road, each path obscured in shadow. Which way should I go? Alright, listen up. You always go right. How you get out of mazes, that's how you do in life. Oh, good news and bad news. There's someone like... with how that was set up right there, I thought that was a person. Ugh. Good news and bad news. Good news, this place on the right path has some light. You can see. Actually, what we got here? Something terrible is going to happen. Touch my pee-pee. Nothing worth living for. How profound, moron. S&A. Your mother is going to happen. Followed by a picture of a shark. Mother Matron forever. Shit. The symbol from Berserk. AC for life. Ghost with a gun. At least the people here have a sense of humor. B, I'm sorry, I lost my something. Thank you for everything. Bad news? The dead end. There's a door right there. Fantastic luck on my part. Lots of things to look at here, though. That was the kind of artwork I was expecting to see earlier. It's absolute mountains of scribbles and scrawls. Some intricate and beautiful, others inelegant and blunter than a hammer. Some people find this ugly and repulsive. I can understand why, but at the same time, there's an incredible amount of honesty in it. Even in the bleak future or wherever, there's still memers out there. Even in its inelegance, there can be something beautiful of it. Your desire to make a mark on the world and have someone recognize it. To have someone recognize a pure expression of you, at least part of you. Or maybe it's just all scribbles on a wall and I'm reading deeply into it, into nothing. I'm not sure what message I am to glean from Ghost with a Gun. There's gonna be a ghost with a gun, isn't there? I could probably think of some meanings if I had time to think on it. I don't know. I don't get to talk to that many people, so maybe that's why I'm drawn to basements like this. I'm gonna chat with strangers. hearing the most important things on their mind the moment they were here. Something terrible is going to happen. Mother Matron forever. AC for life. One looks relatively fresh. Your mother is going to happen. Touch my pee-pee. Okay. Maybe I wouldn't want to meet some of these people. Something on the sink catches my eye. Twinkle from a light shining through the window. A razor blade. Dusty. Why do I find this interesting? I want to pick it up for some reason. Reaching my hand towards it, something in the air. An ugly buzz that hovers just above the quiet. A tremor in the air around my hand. Before I can pull back, we picked up the razor blade. What? Oh god, what's happening? Bathroom in an apartment complex on the wrong side of town. Bathroom in despair. Home with dark, messy hair has some white tablets in a plastic bag. Delicately pulls one from the bag and stares at it. A slurry of feelings are resting in her stomach. No blinking. Hand trembling slightly. Feeling of tiny ants hopping on and off her body, crawling around with their prickly little feet. For a moment, a long moment, she simply stares at the tablet. Then, part of her wakes up. Part of her that was born years ago during a party that went down in the annals of history in her mind. A place and time that will never come again. Iron processing her actions, the girl has taken her razor blade dull with the duct tape that she keeps in her pocket. She removes the tape on the razor. She proceeds to chop a section of the tablet. She uses a ceramic toothbrush holder to crush into a powder. Beautiful pure snow resting atop a bathroom countertop has not been cleaned in months. Using a straw she procured from a fast food joint earlier in the day, she proceeds to huff the powder directly into her nostril. Flame in the nasal cavity. She shuts her eyes. They roll back into her skull. Cracking fire turns to a rapid onset of rapturous ecstasy. Goddamn, I'm a pharmacy technician. That's not enough. She crushes up some more. Snort. Touch of bliss licks her conscience. And then nothing. On the edge. Feel it. Just a little more. Snort, snort, cough, putter, cough. That enough? No, more. More! One last tablet. For sure this time. Process repeats. And it's up her nose before she can comprehend how much has gone up there already. And then, it is. It no longer feels like she's in a filthy bathroom. It feels like she's ascending. Passes Icarus, and then the sun. She waves at angels at heaven's door. Vacuum of space welcomes her with open arms. The night sky behind her eyes comes when the drug is in her system. Feeling that everything is fine. Party's back on. Music is loud and thumping. Then the girl loses balance. She stumbles and falls headfirst into the floor with a loud bang. Staring like a roach in bleach. How do you know what a roach in bleach looks like? Someone's banging on the door. Can't say a word. What the fuck? Feels so strange. Swimming. What just happened to me? Did I black out? Thing I heard about when you're so tired you start to dream like you're awake? Ugh. I need to grip. I need to keep moving. Make my way back where I can. I mean, I feel like the easy answer is we'll go this way now. Go left. I find myself trudging down a very dark hallway, only faintly lit by a light at the end of the hall. I walk slowly and carefully, trying to avoid any obstacle obscured by darkness. My hands crawling the wall like spiders. Wait, what? With my hands crawling the wall like spiders for guidance. Texture is rough beneath my fingertips, oddly comforting. As I make my way towards the light at the end, my hands reach into nothingness, which nearly causes me to panic and fall. Couldn't see at first. There's a path hiding to the right, waiting in ambush. And there I can see except more shadow. Oh god, it's Goblin Slayer! Soft darkness waiting for me to wade in its waters. Go down that direction anyway? Where should I go? Go down the dark hallway. Come to the river. Pick yourself a body bag. The inside of the hall is darkness. But the side hall, the darkness eventually leads me to the edge that's lit by a small window. But how big is this place can I explore? Because I've already seen many forks in the road. Glimpsing out the window. I think I'm on the second or third floor? A little hard to tell for sure. Wasn't I just on the ground floor or something? I didn't even go up any stairs. Really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. More artwork too. I was looking for more funny art. Oh, I thought that said scat for a second. No, we're good. More artwork too. These drawings seem to be mostly done with chalk or very thin paint. Some of it seems to glow faintly in the dark. Message too. Come to the river. Pick yourself a body bag. I read that wrong. Really shouldn't stick around long. For some reason, I feel like I want to examine this room closer. I do. Examine it. Can't help it. Have to look around here. Something pulling me. Around carefully. Shuffling around pieces of broken glass, torn carpet. Those sorted trash left behind. Signs of life long moved on. I'm paying more attention. There's an odor in here. It's faint, but with glimpses of it, my nostrils have a repulsive. These oopsies. Huh? What the fuck is this? I mean, frick. Fuck! I nearly jump out of my skin at the sight of the desiccated skeleton of something. A rat, maybe? Ugh, who knows how long it's been? It's just a little baby rat skeleton? Or is it like a big rat, you know, the ones they used to, like, disarm landmines? Next to is a note scrawled on dirty cardboard in a manic hand. Too curious. Spent too long searching on nothing but a hunch. Maybe the note's what I'm looking for. Haven't eaten in weeks. Stomach hurt a lot. And a dead rat. I scurried away from the butcher. A butcher? I hope he means the, like, you know, meeting Marissa. Clawed at these walls till it died hungry, itching, scratchy. No one found in the dark except for the flies. Me. Flies ate and ate and ate and ate, fucked and ate and laid eggs all inside its guts. Dead and rotting. Eyes melted off its head. Lots of eggs. Yummy eggs. Dotting its skin like grains of rice. Okay, you need to stop, like, coming back to, like, eating and rot, because I really should not have read Blackbird the night before. I hate it. Tummy stopped hurting. Feel alive again. Now my stomach's going buzzy buzzy. Buzzy 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 buzzy. I regret doing this. I drop the filthy note on the ground and begin to walk around before light catches my eye. Shine that pokes my retina for attention. Tidy for innate relief. Learn to live with yourself again. Founded by the Wadi Foundation. Like, in a pamphlet? Community center. That? The Mother Matron symbol? What's that doing here? Reaching my hand towards it. Something in the air. An ugly buzzing that hovers just above the quiet. Tremor in the air around my head. Or I can pull back. Already picked up the paper. Oh, not again! Hallway. It's in a nexus for the lost and destitute. Shelter for the broken and vulnerable that can't let go. That same hallway, on the wooden stairs, sits a woman. This dark, messy hair. T-shirt bearing artwork commemorating the core of a long-forgotten band from decades ago. The radio stopped whispering their tunes, but in her mind, full volume on repeat. Background noise to a party that she wishes never stopped. Good times gone, long gone. She looks at the pamphlet she was handed during orientation. Ain't worth the paper it's printed on, she thinks to herself. She throws the pamphlet in a trash can down the hall and a baseball tossed in size. Not noticed, but a younger girl with blonde hair and a sweater has taken a seat next to her. Sits there idly for a moment, expecting the dark-haired woman to acknowledge her. However, the woman with dark hair is lost in space. 2 minutes into a song about someone in the corner, the spotlight, losing their religion. Okay. The world around her might as well not even have existed. Unfettered, the girl with blonde hair and the sweater speaks.
So, what are you here for?
Murder. Girl is unflappable.
That's okay. You don't have to tell me.
Pause. Then.
Meth.
Huh?
That's what I'm here to kick. Wasn't my idea, but my folks got worried about me.
It's strange, like, connection to this weird, weak world.
What? Expecting someone more ghoulish?
Or wait, is this like a sucker punch thing?
No, it's not that.
I'm just teasing you.
She was oddly plucky. She did not immediately seem to exhibit the signs of long-term meth abuse. Compared to friends the dark-haired girl had in the past that were on it, kept herself together rather well. Maybe it was that sickeningly positive attitude. Though, now the cat was out of the bag, there was a slight gauntness in her cheeks, tiredness in her eyes. Suddenly the subtle details became more obvious. The one with the dark hair is pensive. The armor on her tongue suddenly cracks as the blonde girl looks at her warmly.
Oxy. My mom dropped me off here.
Ah, boy, this is gonna be an interesting game since I work in a pharmacy.
I see. That's rough. A cousin of mine died from that stuff.
Lucky girl nods in understanding. Flashes a bright smile at the girl with the dark hair.
What's your name?
Girl waits a moment, thoughtful. Then,
Loretta.
I'm Sheena. Nice to meet you.
in the world? Where was that? When was that? Why did I see that? Am I losing it? Just get moving. This is getting to me. Gotta get rich and get out of here. Amen, sister. Gotta get rich and get out. Through the dark, I find a winding stairway looming into the void. Haven't I seen that fashion abomination somewhere before? Damn, got him. Z formation. Now canonically in my head, I now have a wild MILF in my party.